Most dog owners don't realize their dog is nearing the end of life until it's already too late. And the heartbreaking part? Many of the warning signs look completely ordinary. A little more sleep, a little less appetite, a quieter afternoon. Your dog can't tell you what's happening inside their body, so instead, they communicate the only way they can, through changes in their behavior. Veterinarians have identified several physical and behavioral changes that often appear as a dog's life draws to a close. The key isn't any one sign, it's when several begin appearing together. Today, we'll go through 10 critical signs every dog owner should know, and more importantly, which ones mean it's time to call your veterinarian. Let's begin. Sign 1. Extreme loss of energy. Every dog slows down with age. That's completely normal, but there's a difference between slowing down and no longer having the strength to enjoy life. If a normally active dog now spends nearly the entire day lying down, struggles to stand, or becomes exhausted after only a short walk, it may be a sign that a serious illness is affecting their body. Conditions like heart disease, kidney disease, or cancer can all cause this kind of overwhelming fatigue. The important question isn't simply, is my dog sleeping more? It's whether they still have the energy to do the things they once loved. Sign 2. Refusing food and water. Dogs rarely stop eating without a reason. As many dogs approach the end of life, food simply becomes less important. Pain, nausea, or the progression of chronic illness can make eating feel difficult or uncomfortable. Eventually, some dogs lose interest in drinking as well. This increases the risk of dehydration, which can quickly make weakness even worse. Before we continue, remember something important. No single sign on this list means your dog is dying. Loss of appetite can also have treatable causes, which is exactly why contacting your veterinarian early can make a real difference. Sign 3. Difficulty breathing. The next sign is one veterinarians never recommend ignoring. Healthy dogs breathe quietly and comfortably. If your dog suddenly develops rapid breathing, struggles to catch their breath, or seems to work hard for every inhale, something serious may be happening. Heart disease, fluid around the lungs, and advanced cancers can all interfere with normal breathing. In the final stages of life, some dogs may even develop irregular, gasping breaths, known as agonal breathing, because breathing problems can be painful and life-threatening. This is considered a medical emergency, not a symptom to simply watch and wait. Sign 4. Persistent pain. Dogs are remarkably good at hiding pain. It's an instinct inherited from their wild ancestors, where showing weakness could make them vulnerable. That's why the signs are often subtle. Panting while resting, whining, trembling, difficulty lying down or standing up, or flinching when touched can all indicate significant discomfort. The good news is that modern veterinary medicine offers many effective ways to control pain. No dog should have to suffer unnecessarily. Sign 5. Withdrawing from family. Most dogs naturally want to be close to the people they love, but as their body weakens, many begin pulling away. They may stop greeting you at the door, lose interest in being petted, or simply spend long periods resting alone. This isn't because they've stopped loving you. Often, they're simply conserving what little energy they have left. Sign 6. Confusion and disorientation. This next sign surprises many owners because it often looks like normal aging. Some dogs begin pacing at night, staring at walls, wandering aimlessly, or seeming lost inside a home they've lived in for years. Sometimes this confusion happens because of serious illness, but in many senior dogs, it can also be caused by canine cognitive dysfunction, a condition similar to Alzheimer's disease in people. The encouraging part is that this condition is often manageable. So if you notice sudden confusion or unusual behavior, don't assume it's just old age. It's worth discussing with your veterinarian. Sign 7. Loss of bladder or bowel control. Another common change is the loss of bladder or bowel control. Even dogs that have always been perfectly house-trained may begin having accidents indoors. This isn't stubbornness, and it isn't something they're doing on purpose. As illness progresses, muscles become weaker and mobility becomes more difficult. Keeping your dog clean, dry, and comfortable during this stage can greatly improve their quality of life. Sign 8. Changes in sleeping patterns. Older dogs naturally sleep more, but dogs nearing the end of life may sleep almost continuously. They may become difficult to wake or stop responding when their name is called. Sleep can simply be the body's way of conserving energy. At the same time, changes in sleep patterns are also common in dogs with canine cognitive dysfunction. Once again, it's the combination of several signs, not one by itself, that tells the bigger story. Sign 9. Cold body temperature. Another change many owners don't notice is body temperature. As circulation becomes less effective, the body begins directing blood toward vital organs like the heart and brain. That means the paws, ears, and legs may start feeling unusually cold. If cold extremities are accompanied by pale gums, weakness, or difficulty breathing, it's important to contact your veterinarian immediately. Sign 10. Seeking isolation or constant comfort. One of the most emotional signs can actually appear in two completely different ways. Some dogs begin hiding under beds, inside closets, or in quiet corners of the house. Others do exactly the opposite. They refuse to leave their owner's side. Both behaviors are completely normal. Some dogs seek solitude. Others seek reassurance from the person they trust most. There's no right or wrong way for a dog to go through this stage. Every dog is different. So here's the most important message from this video. No single sign means your dog is dying. Many of these symptoms, including appetite loss, confusion, sleeping more, or incontinence, can also be caused by conditions that are treatable, especially when caught early. But when several of these signs begin appearing together, particularly in an older dog, it's time to have a conversation with your veterinarian. If this video helped you better understand your dog's health, subscribe and let us know your dog's name and age in the comments.